Hello and welcome back to another Back to the Beginning episode. We're here with Marley. He has something for us to do. Howdy, Elaine. Thank you for helping me build my jumping course. Now I really need your help again. The jumping course is fine, sure, but I was reading in the last issue of Jorvik Gazette about barrel racing. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've already started to put a course together, as you can see. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue how barrel racing really works, so I offered an official rulebook. Can you pick it up? Ordered an official rulebook. Can you pick it up for me? Dirk at the post office should have it by now. Here we are. Hi, Elaine. Yes, Marley's book has arrived. Here is the book Marley ordered. Barrel racing sounds really fun. If I ever manage to get up in the saddle, I would definitely want to try that out. Yes, I did sneak a peek at the book, at least last night. Having nothing better to do, I hope you don't mind. Say hi to Marley and good luck. Yeehaw! Now we can put together the coolest barrel racing course in Jorvik. Give me a hand here, Elaine. This is going to be fantastic. The first thing I did was to order some high quality barrels. You can't really have a barrel race without barrels. Even I got that. James in Fort Pinto was supposed to receive them and bring them here, but he hasn't showed up. Can you write over to James and find out what the holdup is? Knowing this kid, who knows? Yes, the barrels. I almost forgotten about that. Unfortunately, the truck that delivers them had a bit of an accident. The truck driver thought for some reason I said Firegrove and not Fort Pinto, so he drove up into the mountains instead of coming straight here. Well, the truck driver called from Firegrove and said that the barrels must have fallen off somewhere between Velda Lake and Firegrove. He said that if I wanted the barrels, I would have to go and get them myself. He said there is no money in the world that would make him go that way again. I love to help out, but I have to take care of all the tourists here in the Fort Pinto. Business is going great right now, so I really don't have time. I'm sure you understand. You'll have to ride there and look for them yourself. Good luck. Of course. Luckily enough, we do have, I'm pretty sure, or not, so we'll just go to Firegrove and go that direction. Alright, here we are. Now let's go up the mountain pass. There ain't no way somebody got a truck through here. It had to be a very small little truck. Wait, what? It says there's a barrel down here. Oh, there it is. It rolled down the hill. The worst thing is they're damaged. Well, that ain't no good. I'm gonna go ahead and climb up here and unlock the fast travel from up here while we're here. That way, in the future, we have this unlocked. Since we're already out here. Now we can fast travel back to the vintage barn. Ronnie's vintage barn. Or not. I thought we could use that one. Alright then. We'll just go to Silverglade Village. And go this way. You found the barrels. Great job. But wait, they're all broken. What should I do now? Without barrels, we can't have a barrel race. I know, right over to Conrad. He is good at fixing things. I'm sure he can fix the barrels. Here are the broken barrels ceiling. Try it like the wind and come back as soon as you can. I'll study the rulebook in the meantime. Fixing barrels, not really my area, but I'll do it for you, Elaine. But remember, I don't do anything halfway. If I'm going to make barrels, there will be the best barrels of Jorvik has ever seen. The first thing we need is new wood. Wood that will last hundreds of years. Not the cheap stuff these barrels are made of. The best wood for the barrels can only be found in one place of Jorvik, Velda Lake. There's an excellent oak and below it you should be able to find some old branches that should be strong as the hills themselves. That is the wood we want for the barrels. The oak tree should be easy to find. It's the only one of its kind of Velda Lake. Well, I'm glad we unlocked that fast travel. Hopefully we can actually use it. And it looks like we can. Good deal. So we need this big old tree out here. So, the easiest way towards it will probably be this direction. Here we are. Now we'll go back to Conrad. Right, Elaine, this wood which should make the best barrels in Jorvik. Now I'll have to cut them in the right length. The wood for the barrels is ready. Now we need more iron for the hoops around the barrels. Go pick up some iron from the Demerson mine, borrow my pickaxe and break some iron ore that I can use to forge the hoops from the barrels. There we are. Let's go this direction. That's a hole. Can't fall through it. Alright, now that we have all the material, go back and give it to him. Good. Now I'm going to forge the hoops from those barrels. It will take a while, but it's going to be worth it. These will be the best barrels in Jorvik. I don't really realize making barrels could be such a hard work. Look, Elaine, the best barrels of Jorvik you ever seen. Take them back to Marley and use them with pride. Well, at least I didn't have to wait for them to be done, so that's quite nice. So let's go take them back. Here, where have you been? How could it take so long to repair a couple of barrels? Wait, the blacksmiths have worked days and nights to make the new barrels that should last hundreds of years? Uh-oh. I wonder how much that's gonna cost me. I only wanted him to replace a barrel or two. While you were gone, I read the rulebook on how barrel racing is done. Behind the house, I have made marks on the ground where the barrels should go. You only need to ride over there and put them down in the right place. Then we're ready to go. Oh, we actually have to dismount. Okay. We're just scooting along over here. Oh. Yeehaw. Well done, Elaine. Are you ready for a little barrel racing? Right now, we just need to get the course approved. Can you ride over to my brother Corny and ask him to come over here and inspect it? I know it's such looks not being able to race it right away, but if you don't get the approval, I can't open it to the public. I see my brother wants me to come and inspect his crazy new racing course. I have a lot to do today that can't wait, but maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Alright, back over there we go. Corny found the cam, and now my fantastic barrel ace is open. Elaine, you have the honor of being the very first rider. Yeehaw. Fantastic, Elaine. You've been an amazing job again. Come back and ride on my course anytime you like. So long, Elaine. Alright, new race. It looks like we have a bunch of stuff in the Silverglade Equestrian that we can do. A lot of people need help, so let's go help. Hello, Elaine. Can you help me with something, please? You see, the Baroness wants me to get a bottle of her finest wine from the wine cellar. She's having a dinner party next week for the councilman. I went down there to the wine cellar to start looking for the bottle. Suddenly, I heard a horrible noise. The whole ground started to shake. I was so scared that I just dropped everything and ran out of there. I don't want to go in there again. But the Baroness is going to be angry if I don't do as I was told. Can you get the bottle for me? The wine cellar is at the other end of the vineyard. The entrance is in the factory building behind the store. Yep, we can go get it. Oh, you don't belong in here. This doesn't look like North Jorvik. Nope. Hello there. I am in a wine cellar. I think I've taken a wrong turn somewhere. Wait, don't go. Let me explain. Today is my first day as training at the GED at the North Lake. The first thing they did was show me their big new drill machine. This is your job, they said. Just drive it straight in. Then said good luck and walked off for coffee. So I figured I better do as they said, but it seems I need more training. Driving the machine is, if the boss finds out, I'll get fired. I'm so unlucky. What should I do now? I have no idea. This is embarrassing. Can you help me get out of this fix I'm in? What do I think I should do? I have no idea. You can't think of anything? Please come on, think. A bottle of wine? Yes, there is a bottle on the shelf here beside me. It's the finest Chittenden Silverglade 1955 with a complex taste of excellent and a strong finish, an exactly choice for a formal meal. How do I know? Both my mother and father are sommeliers, so I've been learning about wine since before I could walk. Take the wine to the Baroness so she won't get down and look around here. Okay? But don't leave me hanging. Come back as soon as you can. You're in trouble, dude. How about that? This is what I was looking for last week. 1955. I don't know you were such a wine expert, really, but what a bunch of dead beats. The rest of them. This looks far too long. Do you then? I might actually result of the poor grapes. Oh, we don't need this quest. Oh no. So we're backing out. Oh, maybe we gotta go back to him. No, it doesn't seem like it. So there ain't nothing over here. Okay. You are usually so responsible. Then what took you so long? I guess it's my own fault. I've been here since I've been down in the wine cellar. It must be a mess down there by now. I think I better go down there and check for myself. Elaine, let's go and check out the wine cellar right now. Wait, last mess on the cellar stairs. Please get rid of it. I'm allergic to wasps, you see. Poof. That was quick. Good thought. A wasp mess. I hate wasps. Oh no, the Baroness is coming. She's not going to like what I've done. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? No idea. We can't hide the hole in the wall. What, block the door with barrels? I'm not sure I understand, but I trust you. Just don't leave me in here. I promise I won't make a sound. There we go. Hello there, young lady. Is the lost nest gone? Excellent. Meet me in the wine cellar as soon as you can, dearest. Uh-oh. She ain't gonna be happy about this. Look at all that wine. How could we fill the cellar all the way to the door? We've had a good couple years, but I didn't know it had been this good. We need to expand the cellar. Can you take care of the construction? Elon, great. Could you take care of the expansion of the cellar? I promise you be well compensated for your work. We agreed then. Let me know when you're done. It will be so exciting to see the new cellar. Hurry now, dear. So long. Whew. Oh no, how are you gonna fix this, Elaine? I don't know much about construction work, but I think construction would be best for this big hole. I know there are tons of concrete up at the North Pike. How are we going to get a few tons of concrete over here? No, I don't, but I'm sure you'll come up with something. You seem to be smarter than Einstein. Maybe you can find a way to convince the boss at the North Link to come up here. Come back as soon as you can. No, it's not him we talked to. Okay. This guy down here. Concrete? Hey, kid. Don't go thinking we are just handing out concrete to anyone who asks for it. Anyways, you're out of concrete at the moment. The last delivery got lost on the way here. Phew, can you believe it? The guy who drove the truck just sent me a message saying he lost somewhere around Jorvik. I have no idea where he could be. Can you understand any of his blabbling? Hey, I'm lost. There's our grapevines to the north and a big castle to the east. I have no idea where I am. I am exhausted. I can't drive around anywhere. I'm parked on a hill. Come get me. I don't know what he's talking about, and I have a little of important things to important things to do. Maybe you could find him and show him the way. Here, great. I'll message him and say you're on your way. Yeah, we know where that's at. The fact that he actually shows up the map, before a long time ago, you actually had to find him. He didn't show up on the map. You actually had to follow his instructions of next to the vineyard, next to the grapevines, and besides the castle. But now they actually give you a waypoint. There he is. Hey, it's you. Who's supposed to be showing me the way to the building site? I have a ton of concrete on my truck that I want to get rid of. There was a little... Where was I going? I don't really know. The direction I got were useless. You have directions to the building site, to the farm up there, to a factory by the farm. It's really near here. Excellent. Okay, I will drive over there and unload the concrete into the sailor. No problem. Bye for now. I'll see you up at the vineyard. Well, that's not where the concrete's supposed to go, but we're taking it. There he is. This should do the trick. It's a good thing that this cement industry dries, or else we've have to wait a whole day. Of course we're gonna have to wait. Alright, well, we're gonna end this episode here. I hope you liked it. We did quite a lot today. So, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I upload another Back to the Beginning video. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.